This is the UAAP Season 73 Volleyball.
Well, we close the first round in style here as the two undefeated teams go head-to-head. 6-0 UST, 6-0 De La Salle. One team will come off unscathed, so to speak, with a victory. But so far, it is La Salle with a 2-0 lead. A more confident and poised La Salle team that UST is facing right now, Mon.
Well, although it was a different second set, totally different from the first one, still same result, DLSU finishing it. So I really think DLSU now more mature and more composed in how they play.
More in control of their emotions.
They have a firm grip of how good they are at in this tournament this year. So even against UST, you can see that they make the right decisions and most of the time. And as you can see, Gumabao, really a lot of bonus points coming from this girl. Really to our surprise, of course. Why? Because you have Chacruz in there. You have Maranyo, you have Alarca, who just stepped up in the latter portion of the second set. So really, itong si Gumabao, if she puts in, let's say, 3-4 points per game, that is so big for Coach Ramil De Jesus.
I think what I saw in the second set is that talent level of La Salle. Other than the composure, na parang mentally they're over the hump na kaya na natin to. It's the talent level that came out. Whoever was in that front line, they had so many weapons to go to, as you perfectly noted. Whether it was Mercado, Chacruz, Maranyo, Alarca, nobody was dominant in that set. It was contributions from everybody else.
And speaking of that contribution, you can see that spiking, yung dominance at the net. DLSU having 13 points against UST. And ang malaki dyan is you were able to limit UST to only 9 attacks. Imagine that. And even if La Salle had 10 errors against 7 of UST, look at the blocking department. Again, proving that they are the best blocking team so far in this tournament.
All right, Mosey, your UST, what do you have to do? What do you have to tweak?
Well, it's really, again, being more consistent. Yung errors should be really limited. Plus, yung unforced errors, especially sa net, and yung ball handling errors, and yung service errors. Pero La Salle is doing a lot more service errors than the UST. And then, once again, it's the blocking. They really have to stay on. Hindi pwedeng single block lang.
Nalito sila doon. Kala nila Jack Alarca was going to go for that running hit. And again, that was the purpose of a play like that, to confuse the defense.
And expect La Salle at this third set, yung mga combination plays will really come out.
Okay. Now, if you're UST, you cannot rely on Maizo all the time. As Chacruz again powers that through.
And again, no blockers for UST.
You know, this is La Salle has always been one of the better teams when they're in the lead. UST is one of the best teams coming back. Something has got to give in this game.
But,
up 2-0.
But if you see the game faces of these Lady Archers, you know they want this one.
Malaki yata natutunan nila dun sa finals.
Malaki natutunan nila dun sa pinakita natin the pregame.
Yun pa. You know, me and Mosey were talking about that primer in the pregame.
That reminded them.
I was thinking, if you're La Salle, that's gotta hurt. Watching it in front of this crowd at the arena, watching the championship celebration of UST. Parang ano yan parang yung ring ceremony sa basketball. Pag yung ikaw yung visiting team. It's gotta hurt, but it's also fuel for motivation.
You can read it the other way. Diba? You can take it the other way.
And that's what La Salle seemed to have done in this game. Alarca goes to the other side. Kimakulangan back set to Maizo. Maranyo taking that one. But La Salle couldn't chase it down. All right, down 0-2. What's going on your side, Nico Ramos?
Woman Mosey for all the UST faithful right there. Something to hang on to is the UST Adamson matchup earlier this season. Adamson went on and captured the first 2 sets, and then UST promptly captured sets 3, 4, and 5 to take the win there. However, people will argue that this is not Adamson, and when they did it against Adamson, Aiza Maizo was not nursing a back spasm that's haunting her now. She's had it for a while, the team doctors are saying, and it's been acting up all day today. So maybe that's the reason why the highlight machine isn't up to par. However, Coach Shaq told his girls, it's all about execution. It's all about teamwork, guys. We have to play together. And he ended the huddle by saying, we did it before, we can do it again. Guys?
Well, that's what frames of reference are for you. Kumbaga, paghuhugutan mo yung mga ganong pangyayari. Pero yun nga yung sinasabi natin kanina.
May nahumugot yung Lasal siguro dun sa video footage kanina, diba?
Right. But again, you cannot rely on this one. This girl's not going to be in the front line forever.
But I like what
every time you go to her, though.
Nico said, highlight machine, no? Highlight machine.
Every time you go to her, at least 80% of the time, she's really going to deliver.
But Nico lang nalaman, she's not 100% coming into this game. So, yung pala yung reason maybe Rhea de Macolangan is not maximizing Aiza Maizo.
Team captain.
Part of the game, bro.
Yup. Yun yung sinasabi ko. UST has to remain healthy.
Yep.
Especially the ones in the first 6.
Oh, that's a great set. Oh, look at the adjustment by Maizo using the right hand.
And a check.
Overset kasi. Overset kasi si Rhea, so she used the right hand and check ball ang tawag.
Check ball. Okay.
So Maizo now at the back line.
This is what we were talking about. Unforced errors is really not going to help UST's cause.
Well, not to make an excuse for her, pero baka that back, does come into play. All of those are affected. Your service, your movement, laterally especially.
Did for that. Service error on the side of DLSU. Gumabaw on the line.
All right, check in with Joe De Leon from the LaSalle side this time.
Boom and Mosey, you guys were right at the break when you said that LaSalle has found a new confidence and new awareness at this point of the game. Coach Shamil recognized that and gave the girls credit for being able to make that adjustment. He said that now you've got that part down, the next thing that you have to conquer is to play smart. He singled out the spikers and centers. He said, di lang pwedeng bato lang bato, di lang pwedeng palo ng palo. You have to make adjustments kapag alanganan yung bola. We have to maximize every possession. Now that we have the lead, we can't take it for granted, right? Keep it, we have to use your head. Boom and Mosey.
Thank you, Joe. 3 reception errors by Aiza Maizo so far on easy balls. But then again, and let's go back to last year, Mosey. This is how LaSalle went through the first round.
Yep.
Dominating teams. Not dropping a lot of sets.
True.
And then towards the end. So that's, I'm not trying to burst their own bubble, but I'm just trying to say here is that towards the end, that's what matters.
That's true. Especially the second round, things are really different, and we know that.
First technical timeout.
But for LaSalle, it's something that they can build on going into the second round and maybe even look more dominating as they lead this game 8-5. Back here at the arena in San Juan, LaSalle ahead 8-5, 2-0. And the crowd of the UST side, a little bit quiet right now. As they sense that this LaSalle team is as dominant as it has been
really
in its first 6 games.
Very impressive to this point.
And it's fluid right now, Mosey. You see it from their eyes. It's fluid.
Ila Santos.
And we talked about her earlier.
Alumni of LaSalle.
The heart and soul of a LaSalle team that also won a championship on his last year.
Yun yung mga may extra sa leadership quality just by staying inside the court, even if she doesn't produce a lot of points. Pero when she's there, it's different. Yung aura ng team.
That's what they kind of lack as Alarca goes for the quick. That's what they lacked last year towards the end ng nagkaagulo na. Ila Santos wasn't there to pull them together. But you gotta deal with it. Life without her as Jack Alarca.
They have to move on, and Jack Alarca,
Picture perfect.
and they're playing the role of an Isa Maiza, stepping up when they need her most.
It's a great serve.
Oh, and again, the rookie.
Wow, they're breaking the back.
Tsui and Isa Maizo.
They're breaking the spirit of UST right now. This is what LaSalle is doing. And they're hoping to sustain that all the way till the second set. Wow.
Another first ball error on the side of UST.
It's becoming too easy now as the lead has ballooned to 5.
Bakit? Re-receive ka? Alam mo ba kaya ka pinapo-forward? Ha? Para hindi ka mag-receive. Bakit pag in-service yung bola, aatras ka para receive? Diba? Nagets mo ba? Kayo naman, i-cover nyo na may nasa likod. Kung nasa harapan. Ha? Pinababayaan nyo lang yung kasama nyo. Hindi naman mananalo pag ganyan.
We all know she's a rookie, talking about Tsui.
That's why, that was the plan actually, to stay close to the net so that she doesn't receive the ball anymore. It's really, yung defense kasi, unang-una dyan is the position of the defenders. So kung halimbawa umaatras nga siya, so ang thinking nung nasa likod, she's trying to get the ball. So kung nakatikit ka lang sa net, alam na nila hindi mo kukunin eh. Malayo ka sa bola. So it's easier to read it.
And Coach Shaq is also telling the other veterans, sabihan nyo naman.
Yeah.
Diba? Huwag nyo siyang pabayaan dyan. Sabihan nyo na mali yung ginagawa niya. Hindi na yung magta-timeout pa siya para lang malaman. And you know, they're just in disarray right now.
Yes, that's true. I was going to say that. Really, totally not in focus at this point.
Breaking the backs, and Stephanie has been serving a lot here in this set. The lead is up 6. Rhea to Caballero. Sent back right away. Tsui. Oh, that's a free point right there on a miscue defensively.
That was off a single block.
UST has got its work cut out for them in this game.
Well, Gonzalez now playing set for UST as Coach Shaq puts her in.
You need a shot in the arm.
Oh, and a good read by Maranio. Gonzalez right away with that error.
Lead is up to 6. Esperanza serving 13, serving 7. The crowd of UST trying to pump up their own team. Humabao.
Again, even I think she's just, you know, hitting the ball the way it should be, and in the end, she scores the point. Unaware na ang ganda ng angle na ginawa niya. That's why it was blocked. Using the blockers was blocked out.
14 serving 7. Combination play.
Isa Maizo at the tail end, getting that one. Ito yung nawala sa UST. Why? Because they have no reception at all.
They need a couple of points to pump themselves up and to pump this crowd up and get themselves back in this game. Down 6 to 8 serving 14. And the rookie on deck. Oh, and another
error on the serve. You know, nerves are really coming into play on the side of UST. When we were questioning how LaSalle would, the character of LaSalle in this game would be, now the character of USC is in question.
She's a rookie. She will learn. This time.
Totally mistiming it. Was that be quick? Gonzalez and Ortiz again on an error.
And an 8-point lead for DLSU going into this timeout.
Back here at the arena, this game between De La Salle University and University of Santo Tomas. Well, De La Salle turning out to be the more dominant team in this game so far, winning 2 sets. And we are now at the 3rd set of this match.
Back to the ball game. It's
And
still Jackie Alanica
a lot of guests here. This is Mr. Noel Benaventura, UAAP Secretary and Treasurer of De La Salle University. Mukhang kompleto nga yung mga officers natin. Why? Because, of course, to enjoy this game. And this has turned out to be what we expected, although we were trying to look at it as a five-setter.